Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kubura Bankole. Welcome to my channel. Your girl is back again with new vlog. So please subscribe and share my video, like my video, and let's grow this channel together. I would like us to talk about our children experiences in school. I would like us to talk about our children experiences in school. My son had one that was not cheerful at all, and I would like to share it on this platform because I feel this is where I can share it for a lot of people to hear it and see it. So my son was going to private school. I moved him from a private school to a government school. So when he started this government school, I guess he didn't have friends, and all his classmates has known each other. They started from that school, so they've known each other. So they did not give any room for any new person to come in, as kids do. Everybody have their circle. So it was very hard on him. Anytime he comes home, he complains, "Mommy, nobody like me. They don't want to be my friend. They don't want to do this." I'm like, "Junior, it's normal. Everything is going to change. It's normal. Don't worry. They will like you. Just put yourself where you're supposed to be. They will like you." So anytime he comes home, I talk to him and everything. So one thing led to the other. They started bullying my son in school. They started bullying my son in school. So what happened? He will come home with bruises all over. Sometimes his face, sometimes his body, sometimes his arms, all kind of bruises. So if I'm giving him shower, I'll be asking him, "Where did you get all these bruises from? Did you fight with somebody? Did you do somebody?" He'll be like, "No, mommy, no. Who did it to you?" And one of my friend, he pushed me. So who were there when that friend pushed you? The teachers. What did they do about it? Nothing. They didn't do nothing. Okay, they didn't do nothing. Then we're gonna have a problem then. We are going to have a problem. So I called his teacher and I talked to his teacher. I told his teacher, "Miss D, what is going on?" She's like, "Oh, Ali just told her." I'm like, "But this has been going on for a long time now. I don't want to come at you in the wrong way, because it hurts me to see my son come home with all these bruises from school. It's not okay, and it's getting frustrating." So his teacher is like, "Yeah, they've been playing rough. They've been playing rough and stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, they've been playing rough. Somebody is there to supervise them. Somebody is there to watch them, right? So that things like that will not happen. But the way things are going and he's coming home with bruises, it's not okay." Because when his dad called, His dad will want to know where the bruises are coming from. So I told the teacher, and the teacher said, oh, he will talk to the other kids. I'm like, okay. And then the next thing, my son came home with my son came home with a big bruise on his face. A big bruise. I don't know what that kid use, whether it's their nail or they use something, but the thing looks like when they use a razor blade to cut somebody close to his eyes. And I have the video to show you, picture to show you, close to his eyes, close to his eyeball, close. This is it. You see that? You see that bruise? That is the bruise. This is it. Yes, this came from school. This came from my son's school. Look, they almost killed my son. Look. Look at it here. And according to him, they did not even treat it. They just put a band-aid on it. And when he was coming home, they did not give him any letter that he went to the nurse's office and the breakdown. Normally when a kid get hurt like this, even not up to this, any little thing, when they go to the nurse and the nurse treat them, they give them a letter to bring home so that you will know exactly what happened to your child and then what treatment was given to him at the nurse's office, right? No, my son was not bringing anything home. And this was the last straw. There is more. This is another one. You see that? That's a cut. This is a big one. That's his lip. Somebody punched his lip. This is another scratch. You can see it on the forehead and also under the eye. They were aiming for my baby's eyeball. Look at this. This came from school. From school. There's a lot of them. This is another one at the elbow. There's a lot of them that I have even deleted. So when I went to school, when I went to talk to the teacher, then that week my son came home with a certificate. And what was on that certificate? A stick up for body. My son's stick up for body, a friend. So they gave him a certificate. Okay, that's not what I'm asking you guys to give me. I'm asking you guys to give me a letter from the nurse's office saying that what happened to my son with all these bruises and injuries that is coming from school. His father is a military personnel and is out there fighting for this country. And when he called and he sees his son's face, he was not happy. He wanted a letter from the school saying that all this happened from the school, not from me. As soon as I told them that his dad was a military personnel, that he wants a letter from the school on all the injuries, that my son went to the nurse's office and they gave him all these letters. He wants all the letters of all the injuries. It was a problem. Now, one of the teachers trained my son to lie against me. How did that happen? The next day I walked my son to school. Nothing was wrong with my son. My son did not get into any trouble at home. Nothing was fine. I bathed him. I put on his clothes. I made him breakfast. He ate. I walked him to school. He came home my son came home 10 minutes or 15 minutes later. Somebody is knocking on my door. Where is it? ACS. ACS from where? I opened the door. The lady greeted me. Hand me a paper. I took the paper. I look at the name on the paper. As soon as I look at the name, I'm like, okay. The name of the school was not on the paper. And I was trying to ask the ACS lady that, where did this come from? It has to be anonymous. They will not tell me. Okay, I said, okay. So I told him he can come. I told her she can come in. She came in. She said I should open the refrigerator. I did open the refrigerator. Open the freezer. I opened the freezer. What kind of food Junior eats? I'm like, we eat any kind of food. Rice, beans, African foods. We are Africans. We eat any kind of food. And we eat continental foods too. I open everything. It's all the stoves working. I'm like, yes, everything is working. Open the bathroom door. I opened the bathroom for him. He checked all the bathroom. He wants to see Junior's closet. I took him to the room. I opened Junior's closet for her. I did everything that she asked me to do. So I asked her again, where is this coming from? She still didn't tell me. I'm like, okay. So she asked me if she can talk to Junior in private. I said yes. So I don't know what they talked about, and I did not ask Junior anything. But all I knew was she finished everything that she came to do. She asked me a lot of information. I gave her all the information that she asked me. So she said she will be leaving, but she will come 2 days later. But she wanted me to take Junior to the doctor, to go see the doctor, so that they can clear him that his feet is not hurting. So apparently the lie that they told the lie that they want my son to tell is the lie that they told my son to tell is they want my son to say I pushed him off the bed. I pushed him off the bed and he hurt his leg. So that day when I was taking him to school, he was limping. I am the one that took my son to school. My son always walks in front of me. There's no way I'll leave my son behind me. My son was in front of me. We were walking to school. We were chatting the way we used to do every day. My son was not limping. But that's what they told the boy to say, that I pushed him off the bed. Okay. So that is enough for ACS to come and knock on my door. So my son is limping. Okay. Then the ladies asked me, what kind of punishment do I give my son? What kind of corporal punishment do I give my son? I'm like, no, I don't punish my son in any way. I don't punish my son. If my son does something that he's not supposed to do, I talk to him. I don't punish him. They said no. The ACS lady said, oh, the people that sent him here said, I've been whipping him with belts. I've been doing this, I've been doing that. I'm like, no. So I said, my son is here, I'm here, you are here, right? So let's ask him. Junior, have I ever whipped you with a belt? She couldn't say anything. She was looking at me and looking at the lady. I'm like, talk. Have I ever whipped you with a belt? He couldn't say anything. I'm like, okay. So there you go. Then the ACS lady left. I took Junior to the hospital. Her complimentary card that she gave me, the address that was on the card is close to the hospital that we went. So I asked her, I called the number and I asked her, can we stop by and give her the results? When we went to the hospital, the doctor didn't find nothing. Junior was fine. Junior was not even limping when we were going to the hospital. When we were coming back from the hospital, Junior was not even limping. Nothing was wrong with Junior. So when the ACS lady left, and I told Junior that, so you allow somebody to let you lie on me. It's like, Mommy, no, I'm not doing this no more. I'm not doing this no more. I guess Junior confessed to the ACS lady that they framed this. So she said she would come the third day. She came the third day. When she came, we were here. I think I was helping him with his homework, or we were about to eat. So she came and she saw Junior. She's like, how are you? Walk and let me see. Are you okay? Is anything bothering you? Do you need something? Junior is like, no. So she didn't keep long and she left. And then when she came the last day, she brought a letter saying that nothing was found. Nothing was found. So they cleared me. Nothing was found. So that's me and my son's experience in that school. I did not even say this. There was a one time somebody choked my son from the back and poured milk in his mouth. A student choked my son from the back and poured milk in his mouth just because he was accusing my son of doing something and my son didn't do it. So finally he found the thing that he was accusing my son of, and my son told him, I'm right, you are wrong. Then out of annoyance, he choked my son and poured milk in his mouth. And people are there that were supposed to be supervising them, but nobody saw it. Anytime that my son got hurt, nobody sees it. So how many kids go through the same thing every day, on daily basis? Every day. How many kids? What they did to me, if not for God's grace, if not for me being the good mother that I am, what if it's somebody that not, there's a lot of people that bring their kids to this school that they don't even speak English. They don't speak English. They do not speak English. They don't understand. Their kids are the ones that will translate language to them. So imagine if a woman like that or a parent like that, that they did this ACS thing with, and a lot of them, they are, I cannot even say it. I cannot even say what they are. But I know a lot of people that will see video will understand what I'm saying. They can't fight for themselves. They are hiding. They can't talk. A lot don't understand English. And then they will do something like this to them. It's not fair. It's not fair. These schools needs to be keeping an eye on the students. They need to be keeping an eye on the students. They need to. That's their job. A lot of kids get hurt in school. A lot of kids get hurt in school. All because I said my son's father is a military personnel and he's somewhere serving this country. I don't know how that's supposed to be a trigger. If you guys didn't do anything wrong, now you turn around and train my son to lie on his mother and get me in trouble for no reason. Why? Me that you are hurting my son all this time and I was taking it easy with you. You were hurting my son all this time and I was taking it easy with you. Now you turn around and want to put me in trouble for no reason. Why should it be like that? School system, why should it be like that? So this is my experience with my child's school. As you see, I did not mention the school. I did not mention the grade. I did not mention nothing. I just have this platform and I'm putting out there what happened to me. And I don't think I'm doing anything bad, because that thing is a nightmare for my son. Just not too long ago, my laundry machine was not working, so we went outside to do laundry. We passed by that school. My son is saying, school from hell. School from hell. I'm the one that is telling him, no, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't talk like that. That thing is stuck with him. That thing is, the experience that he got there is stuck with him. And that is not fair for our kids to be going through things like this. It's not fair. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this video will speak to one or two people. And I hope you guys will understand where I'm coming from. This is my platform. This is the kind of things that I want to be doing with my platform. Anything about me. Anything about me. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be the first to see it. Thank you. Thank you. I love you so much. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe more, and please comment below. Let's share our experiences. Let's share our thoughts. Let's talk about how we're gonna make it better. Please, please. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Please, let's grow this channel together. Let's grow this channel together. Like I said, I'm just starting. Let's grow this channel together. Thank you. Have a good night. And